What's up, guys? In today's video we're going to be covering set 2 and what it has for purple. So just to clarify, I'm only going to be covering cards I believe to be very useful for purple, but I will leave in the comment or in the description down below set 2 if you want to just look at it in general. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first of all, I just want to cover some of the most powerful cards in it. So there's the 5-drop 6,000 attack Magellan that on play Dawn -1 to make your opponent return 1 Dawn card, basically saying them back a whole Dawn. It's very powerful just for that effect alone, but it has another effect that during your opponent's turn, if it's KO'd, then your opponent has to return 2 Dawn back to their deck. So he's big enough to swing, and he sets your opponent back, and then if your opponent wants to kill him, they have to make sure they're at 10 Dawn so that they don't get set back enough too much to where they like they're just like in a horrible situation. Very good card. Next is Hell's Judgment. 2-cost counter that has Dawn -1, get up to 2 of your opponent's leaders or characters -3,000 power during this turn. Very good counter. Basically could just stop 2 attacks completely, and is one of the most annoying counters in the game. It also has a very good trigger where if your opponent has 6 or more Dawn, they have to return 1 if you want to use it. But you're probably going to keep this in their hand. It's a very good counter. Could stop 2 attacks, which is insane. So next, I'm going to be covering the utility cards. Now these are not as powerful, but they definitely help in the overall purple deck. So first is Hannibal. He's a 1/2000 counter, and he just searches top 5 for Impel Down cards, which is good because he can search the Magellan, the counter we just covered, and the rest of these cards except for Shiki. So basically Shiki and Sadie are just 2000 counters, and that's really their only use. You can summon them, but you're probably just going to use them for a counter. You can use the trigger on Shiki, but you're probably just going to use them for a counter. And then Domino is an Impel Down 2k blocker that is just Impel Down blocker. You search it with Hannibal, so it's just kind of like you can search for blockers, you can search for a 2k, so that's kind of really it. There's not too many cards, but it how it works. And that's all. That's kind of really it that is usable. They didn't release too many, but yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later.